Well, we're back. No Woodstock bones. Burp. Spalding. No Woodstock bones. That's for sure. No Woodstock bones. Spalding Broadcasting. Well. You know, I could just crying hysteria in front of you. All I do is call migration. I am maturing as a migration caller. Now the pictures are coming clearer. Why does it take so long? You know, the last time I appeared before you, we were naked. Where's all the nakedness and cool stuff happening? The celebration over living. Right now, there's no celebration over living, only treachery. The only thing celebrating right now is treachery. Moses coming out of Egypt. Treachery! That's not celebrating living. Passover blood? Night of terror? And thousands went down and not the Jewish people? That's a nice night? Did you forget that? Passover isn't something to celebrate. People were in horror that night. That's not something nice. How can you start your celebration of something nice when it reminds you that others were in absolute torment and you didn't care? Is that nice? That's not Jewish. To ignore others' suffering is not human, let alone Jewish. Jewish doesn't do that. Jewish does human at a whatever. You know, human is like Rome to Jewish. And in Rome, you do as the Romans. Well, you're a human mammal. That's what you do. First and foremost, because you're in Rome. And then you outdo the Romans at their own thing. And they like you. What did Joseph do in Egypt? What did Daniel do in Babylon? What does Lucifer do in hell? Resent it? Or does he accept it face value and outdo it? Is Lucifer in hell? Is Lucifer really in torment in hell? Or is Lucifer in torment now, watching humans cruel each other so? What is Lucifer's job on the planet that he failed so? Has it got anything to do with his conversation with the Lord at all? Or is it his conversation with humanity that he's in trouble for? That failure. Not with the Lord. Do you understand? And what when the Lord, you misunderstood the whole story, and Lucifer is no way in hell going to hell and torment forever, or even get near it, and the Lord and Lucifer will make up, and that took care of that. What are you going to do when they walk up together and go fishing? Both of them forgiving each other, or they just had a misunderstanding. It doesn't even amount to forgiveness. They don't even get in a fight. And in front of you, I forgot. Oh, that's right. I knew you did. Okay. And they walked off together, and that's all it amounted to. They already gave each other benefit of the doubt. You didn't understand that. You didn't understand either character's quality, your maker and or Lucifer, at all. And you misjudge yourself and everything around you with your life, listening to some traditional slanderous remarks about everything. Stupid of you to do. That you didn't back up from all traditional remarks and just observe the obvious yourself and go to your maker in prayer about it and get a real clear picture about it. Because you only talk to your wits anyway. So no matter when you talk to the Lord in prayer, you're only talking to yourself. And the Lord will make that very clear to you. You don't even know I exist, and keep that well in mind, young man. Now talk to me. Want to bet? All gods are conceptual. You don't know they exist, do you? You tell a God you know that God exists when you don't know that God exists, that God knows you're lying to yourself. And the conversation is really worthless to yourself or any God or anything else. Can somebody that lies to themselves have a conversation with you that matters? Humans tell me you need to pander to these people who lie to themselves. How much pandering do I do to someone that lies to themselves and lives in misunderstanding and panders everyone else with it? How much do you sit there and embrace that asinine misunderstanding and misterm use that they embrace and want to bang you with and say, it's my turn? With what? Are you seeking an understanding, or are you seeking a turn in misunderstanding? Are humans seeking a turn in misunderstanding here and calling it the result of classroom experiences? Does the classroom give you a picture of understanding or misunderstanding when you leave that classroom of living? When you graduate from high school, do you have an understanding of living? And why don't you? You showed up with one. What happened to your understanding of living during those years in the classroom? Where did it go? Because I talk to the children now, young and old, and they do have an understanding of living. Very young, very old. The little kids, as we're going up there to search for pollinators, bees and stuff like that. Teeny little kids, the bus was chattering. It was like I went to heaven. Must have been third graders. It was so exciting to me to ride in a busload of third graders, searching out pollinators in the park on a spring morning. That was breathtaking for me.